So onto the slides. Just so you know, our firm is a large firm in the United States. We work with some of the best and biggest companies in the world. We've been number one in the patent field for 25 years. Last year we had more than 6,000 issued US patents. We're located in the USPTO complex. This is in Alexandria, Virginia. And we have a building that's inside of the complex. There's 8,000 US examiners, and we're located there so we can meet face-to-face and discuss your inventions with the examiners. That's the best way to get applications allowed quickly. So the first question is, why should anybody get a patent? Why should you convert your ideas into patents? And the number one reason is because the governments have indicated that this is an excellent public policy, and they create a monopoly. Monopolies, it's a legal monopoly. That is huge in a business context. That gives you the ability to negotiate with third parties to create good businesses, to provide licensing revenue and so forth, and it helps protect the investments that are made in research. I was in the kingdom last week, and I saw this article in the Arab news where the crown prince was just applauding a university in the kingdom. Is that better? Okay. Applauding a university in the kingdom for obtaining patents. This is an important initiative in the kingdom, and as you can see, part of the reason is, see if this pointer works. It's not showing on the slide, but using patents in a business setting can be a huge moneymaker. This is a list of US patent litigations and the settlements that resulted from the litigation. If you'll notice, the third one on the list is Carnegie Mellon University. Carnegie Mellon had an idea at the university. It was created. They filed patent on the idea relating to hard disk drives, and Marvell Technology used the idea and have been selling it in products around the world. Marvell chose not to take a license from Carnegie Mellon, so Carnegie Mellon asked the courts, please provide us with damages as a result of Marvell using our technology, and the court decided to award Carnegie Mellon over $1 billion for the use of that patent. That patent was developed at a university, just like a number of the ideas that we're seeing out of Al-Qura. Patents are a business tool. Many of you drive Ford motor cars. Henry Ford started his business based on patents and having to break the patents of a licensing company called Selden. Thomas Edison, he lost the war on DC current to Tesla and George Westinghouse on AC current. And as you know, Edison had over 1,000 patents, and he eventually acquired Tesla's patents for AC. Patents are used as a business tool for every single business across the world. Samuel Morse invented the telegraph. He had a series of patents that he tried just to license out. He was unsuccessful in licensing them out, even though the telegraph became very, very powerful. His subcontractor, Esna Cornell, became wealthy because he got patents not on the basic idea of the telegraph, but he got patents on how to string the wires for use in a telegraph system. As you know, Ezra Cornell became famous for Cornell University, Western Union, and all of these businesses and jobs that were created from just capturing his ideas into patents. So things, bridging the gap between the universities and industry, there's some important things to take away from these historic examples. One is that patents are a business tool, okay? Your ideas are good for innovation and so forth, but converting the innovation into patents underlies business purposes. I just explained 3 examples of successful businesses that relied on patents to be successful. There's something like 80,000 students at this university. It's a very impressive university. A huge number of ideas are coming from this university. Capturing those ideas into patents with the support of the Techno Valleys and the Kingdom support is going to make for a very powerful economic engine, and we're very happy to be assisting in that. It's a little difficult to read, but at the top of the list are just IBM, for example, with over 7,000 patents each year. Okay, the rest of the companies there are top companies around the world. All of them are patenting in significant numbers. They do this because they know that patents are an important business tool. So an important thing, a message to get across today for all the people sitting in the audience is we need to make a paradigm shift from just doing research and having the ideas into converting those ideas into daily inventors. Kura has done an amazing job at producing the ideas from, in just a few short years, has gone from very low number of invention proposals to this year we'd expect over 1,000. That's amazing. That is a clear indication that this university is on a strong track to have a successful not only patent program but commercialization program. Part of assisting researchers and students and professors in converting their ideas into commercial products is changing the mindset to daily inventors. I was very proud to see that at the university there are courses now. There's Innovation 101 and Entrepreneurship 101. These look like excellent classes. I've reviewed some invention disclosures that have come from these classes, and they're excellent. We're very happy to be working on these. Some of the invention disclosures that I mentioned a moment ago, we're going to recommend that they go, that those students apply to these classes so that they can perfect and improve on some of the disclosures that we received. We think that will make for much stronger patents and will help protect the students' interest and the universities. Also, in the patenting process, we're helping both Kura and Mecca Techno Valley, based on some of the leadership here at the university, is using market awareness as a way not just to get patents, but to get patents that are aligned with the market. That is a key distinguishing factor between just a patenting program and a patenting program that will be successful to increase the yield of commercially valuable patents. I think Kura has done an excellent job at making this transition, and I think it's going to provide a lot of input into Mecca Techno Valley for collaboration with other companies and making products and services. These are some of the themes we see coming out of Mecca Techno Valley to help guide the innovation process at the university, and we're working with the university to help apply these ideas and to align the innovation process with the commercialization process. I was very pleased to see when I was looking at your website that some of the inventions we've worked on with you are now making it out into the public sector. This application is available at the App Store for iPhone and also as an Android app. This kind of conversion of ideas into products is fantastic. I expect there's going to be a lot more that comes from this, and there's going to be a lot of businesses that are